Welcome back to a new video, guys. We are at Panchajanya Automobiles, a Tata Motors dealership here in Pimpri Chinchwad. This is the same dealership from where we booked our Tata Nexon and our Tata Altroz iTurbo Dark Edition. People here are kind enough and they have invited me to test drive the new Tata Tiago EV, which is newly launched by Tata Motors. And I'm really excited to test drive this vehicle because this will be the first EV, be it a car or a bike, the first EV that I'll be driving in my life. They just told me that the vehicle is taken for washing, so we'll wait for some time. Meanwhile, let's go and check around which all cars are available here at the dealership. Knowing the fact that how big of a share Tata has in the EV market in India as of now, I'm not surprised to see so many EVs getting ready for delivery from the dealership. Here it is, the newly launched Tata Tiago EV in a fresh avatar. Straight away you can notice the all new shade of blue body paint to distinguish itself from its combustion engine counterparts. Let's have a quick walk around this new Tata Tiago EV. Starting from the front, the changes are quite obvious and visible. The main grille is gone for obvious reasons, and the lower grille with horizontal vanes, which we saw on the Tigor EV, is now replaced with the tri-arrow pattern cooling vents, which honestly gives it a better look. The lip of the bumper gives it a sporty look, and the Dot EV branding in blue is quite prominent. Along with that, we can see the blue garnish running from headlight to headlight, which is quite typical on all Tata EVs till now. It still comes with the projector headlamps. The fog lamps and the DRLs still have their place on the front bumper, which is good. Coming onto the side of the car, the Dot EV branding finds a place on the front quarter panel, just like other Tata brandings like Dark and Kaziranga editions. Apart from that, the only change you'll notice are the black inserts on the door handles and the black ORVMs. Rest everything is shared with the normal Tiago. On the rear end, you'll get to see the Tiago lettering in new font style along with the EV branding. Now this is a very small change, but it gives this car a fresh look. Tiago EV get these very stylish 14-inch rims. They have this black carbon fiberish looking inserts which gives it a new look, but they feel quite plasticky. On the interior you get a flat bottom steering wheel covered in a black leather, similar to what you get in Tata Altroz Dark Edition. It comes with the cruise control buttons on the right hand side. One of the main features of this car is the regen levels that you get. Tata Tiago EV gets 3 levels of regen and you can totally switch off the regen too. So higher the regen level, more is the charging once you lift off the throttle, but you also slow down quickly. I tried using it while driving around and boy, it works wonderfully. I used regen to slow down for speed breakers and signals instead of using the brake pedal, and I could see the range getting extended on the instrument cluster. It is tricky to use initially, but once you get a hang of it, you'll end up getting longer range of driving. Eventually you may end up driving using only one pedal. When you are at regen level 3, which is the highest, it almost feels like you're braking. Even the brake lights come on as a safety measure when you're using level 3. I read it somewhere but I did not check it. So if you know about this, please let me know in the comment section. Tata offers two powertrain and battery pack combos, one for the medium range and the other for the long range. The long range also gets a powerful motor of 55 kilowatt while the medium one gets a 45 kilowatt. Despite this being an EV, it also comes with a normal car battery which enables door locking unlocking, starting the motor and other functions when the car is turned off. This also helps in saving the life of the main battery. The main battery sits at the rear end of the car. That is not compromised on the trunk space, but you do not get a spare wheel with this car. Instead, you just get a puncture repair kit. EVs are known for their torque and I had to do an acceleration test. I gave it a try and I was surprised to see how quickly it took off the line, even with 4 adults. It is the smallest offering of Tata Motors in the EV segment in the market. The petrol and the diesel cousins of Tiago are already ruling the market, and its elder sibling, the Nexon EV, is India's best selling EV. So by that means, this is going to be a good vehicle to own. Price range starts at 8.5 lakhs and goes up to 11 lakhs. I will not say it is the cheapest EV, but the most affordable EV in India at this point. This is one of the smallest hatchback in India, which makes it best for the city use. Given its size, it not only becomes easy to tackle smaller city roads and heavy traffic, but also has enough power to keep up with the medium speed traffic. The power and the range figures are ideal ones, but the practical ones are good enough to take you across the city and back without any charging anxiety. And while doing so, you will get the typical EV calmness in the cabin, plus it is pocket friendly compared to its IC engine counterparts. This makes it a perfect vehicle for office commuters and daily drivers.